Hey y'all, it's me, Enchanting Goddess. I'm back here with another video about the super full moon that we just had last night and the night before. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start with a prayer. Um, God, I thank you for covering us this far while all of this is going on. We thank you so much for everything that you do for us, everything that you have done for us. I pray that you do come into my body and help me to deliver the messages that I'm meant to deliver, and that the people who are meant to receive them. And I ask that you continue to cover us, and for you to continue to feed our minds and our bodies with things that we need to get closer to you and to evolve within our lives for ourselves and for the greater good of everyone. Okay, amen. So the moon that was here last night and the night before was a super full moon, meaning it was intensified. A full moon is already pretty intense already, meaning that the energy is pretty strong or whatever. But it was a super full moon, so it was really, really strong. A full moon is basically a time where you can release anything that you want to release within your spirit. It could be things from years ago, something recent. It really doesn't matter. Basically, if you don't, I know a lot of times I say manifestation and all that other stuff, but basically it's the same thing as prayer. It's like you're talking to God, the universe, and letting him know what you want to attract into your life. And also, during full moons, most of the time you're pretty emotional, or whatever it is in your life that's no longer serving you will be heavily on your mind and your heart. So it's a time to, of course, you can always pray, even when it's not a full moon, but during a full moon, it's like you get an extra push to release things, things that you know you need to change in your life. When I say release things, I don't mean necessarily all physical things, It's things that you need to change within yourself. So if you want to transition, change some things in your life, stop repeating negative patterns or things that you want to work on. Like, for example, I spoke in my last video about me working on my temper when I get triggered. So during this full moon, I just really, prayed about it a lot, and I had a lot of realizations of what has been going on with me, just to reflect, and see how I've been progressing. And first off, I want to just apologize for using profanity. I didn't mean everything that I said, but I know that some older people watch my videos, and some children, like my little cousins or somebody. So I do want to apologize for my language, and next time I'll work on my deliverance. But yeah, I'm just really trying to work on my patience. Like my mom told me yesterday, she was like, sometimes your patience is really short. And like I stated, I do have bipolar disorder, but that's no excuse, to not work on myself, or to at least try. So I've made progress this far, so I know that I can get even better at it. So that's just an example of something that I'm working on personally. I also told y'all I recently ended a karmic cycle, which is me dating unhealthy people, toxic people in my life, and also me not valuing myself like I should, being with people who don't value me and treat me the way that I'm meant to be treated. Also with me not showing the correct amount of self-love that I deserve to myself, because like I also stated to y'all, I'm also trying to stop smoking, because most of the time when you are bipolar or you have like a mental disorder, you do have a addiction, or something that you are codependent on. And that thing for me is smoking. When I get upset or agitated, or I feel like I need to relax, I always refer to smoking. but that's not healthy. It's not healthy for me physically and mentally, because I know I talked to y'all about codependency on my other videos and relationships, but you can also be codependent on things. When you want release from something, or you want deliverance from something, you need to go to God and not depend on things around you. So it could be drinking, sex, whatever addiction that you have. If you have an addiction to anything, it's called codependency, and it's not healthy for you. And yeah, God don't like it when we look for outside things to try and cope, when all we have to do is heal ourselves and go to Him for deliverance. So those are just a few things that I'm working on. Codependency with smoking. I ended a karmic cycle, but like I said, of course, it's nothing that just happened just like that. So of course I have feelings, and I still miss that person at times, but then I have to get what I prayed on last night was helping me to release it fully. You know, you can release someone physically, like they don't have to be in front of you, or you don't have to deal with them, but you can still be carrying their energy within you, you know, and it can make you feel sad sometimes, or mad, or whatever. But I don't want any outside energies interfering with me on a day-to-day. I want to have a clear mind and a clear heart. So I prayed on that, helping me to release that. I went outside literally because I'm home now, so I can chill in the yard. You know, I live in Atlanta, so it's kind of hard to just, you know, chill outside at nighttime because I live in an apartment. So I have access now to a yard, so I can just chill under the moon, and it was great. Like, I really missed being home and just being, you know, more in a more peaceful place, because I didn't move to the city to, you know, make more money and more opportunity, but I love where I'm from. You know, it's very peaceful, and it made me who I am, because I feel like if I grew up somewhere else, then I'd probably be a whole nother person. But anyway, I'm gonna get back on track. But yeah, with this full moon, you know, it is gone. It still will be in the sky, and it's not too late to you know, manifest, to pray, and ask God to bring healing and things into your life. It can be physical things or not physical things, you know, spiritual things that you want to work on within yourself. If you want to attract more abundance in your life, more money, it's a good time to do that during the full moon. Of course, you can always pray, like I said, but the energies are just, you know, a little bit more intense during the full moon time. And I'm going to make another video after this to speak more on why I even care about astrology or the moon and, you know, nature and stuff like that, how it coincides with God. So stay tuned for my next video. So I'll get more into that. And I'm also going to speak on my journey, because tomorrow will make a year since I started my YouTube channel, and I'm so proud of myself, because it took me forever to start this channel. Like I had been saying, I had been wanting to do this forever, but I was just so scared, and I didn't feel like I was ready. But anywho, this full moon energy will last you for about 2 weeks, so it's not too late. So you know, write down your goals, the things that you want to attract into your life, and write down the things that you want to get rid of out of your spirit or in your physical world, things you want to work on personally. I say write them down just so that you can really organize and remember everything that you want to, you know, attract or release. And just, you know, you don't have to go outside necessarily. Just say your prayers and mean it with your heart, because that's really the goal behind anything. How you attract or manifest anything, you just really have to mean it in your heart and know that it's already yours, and have faith in God. You know, don't stress about it, don't worry about it, you know. And as far as things that you want to release, take it a day at a time, because it won't happen just like that, you know. But just trust in your process, trust in your strength, and trust in God, most importantly, that you will be delivered from whatever it is that you want to release out of your life or within your spirit. And I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, watching my journey, and I hope that it can benefit you in some type of way in your life. And I'll see y'all on the next video that I'm about to make. Peace and blessings, y'all.